everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I will be talking about obtaining and upgrading your PVE gear. When you first get into Lacrima on level 76, you can do dark blue quests that will give you the final PVE gear, which is called the Lacrima Gear. This is the last gear that you get from NPCs before you get into the end game. To advance further in your PVE gear, you need to do the PVE instances. There are also Pandora quests as well in Lacrima, but the gear is only slightly better than the ancient gear you will obtain soon. So you will have to decide for yourself if you want to put in the time to get the Pandora items. In this video I will only talk about the instances that will get you your PVE gear. If you want more info on the Pandora quests, just comment down below. The mostly done instances are Nara Kali, Holy Tower, Promethean Workshop, Makarna, and Stella Laboratory. When you first get started in Lacrima Gear, your main instances to run will be Nara Kali and Holy Tower. Nara Kali is a solo instance that you can start doing on level 76. In Nara Kali, you can only obtain the ancient Black Fog gear. Holy Tower is a 3-man instance with a boss that has 2 mechanics that you need to be aware of. I will make a guide on Holy Tower and Nara Kali soon to explain these mechanisms. Try to participate in Holy Tower with some higher geared players if you can. It will make it faster and less frustrating. Holy Tower drops ancient gear, but there is a chance that legendary drops too. Make sure there are clear rules in your group about roles. This is a system you will have to get used to. People will tell which item they'll need for their PVE gear and roll accordingly. If nobody needs the piece, it's usually free for all. So make sure to always check with your fellow group members before you roll. If you make a mistake, you can still trade the piece with the other highest roller. Once you start getting legendary, you can try to do Promethean's Workshop and Makarna. Both instances have a chance to drop ultimate gear, and if you have lily luck like me, you will get an ultimate piece on your first run. Again, I recommend going with other geared players that can carry you. So getting into a legion that's welcoming to undergeared players and active in PvE is a must if you want to gear up in PvE and want those ultimate pieces fast. Once you're getting more ultimate pieces and legendaries, you can try your luck in Promethean's Workshop Hard Mode, Stella Laboratory, and Stella Laboratory Hard Mode. Those last 2 instances can be found in Dumaha. I personally am not on that level yet, so I don't have any extra information that you wouldn't be able to find on the Aion info pages or forums. So some questions about the PvE gear are: should I plus my gear, should I re-identify stats, and so on. Personally, I would recommend plussing your legendary gear to +5 until you get ultimate and then max out on ultimate. If you're unsure if a piece is worth it, you can check it in the item manual to see where your PvE piece is ranked. A topic I didn't cover in PvP gear, but is just as important in PvP as in PvE, is the re-identifying tool. Here you can re-roll certain stats on your pieces until you get the stats that you want. It's a real Kina sync, so pray to the RNG gods to give you the right stats quickly to not lose too much Kina. So to summarize, if you're just starting out to get PvE gear, do your Nara Kali and Holy Tower runs. You will get new gear quickly, and then you can start running Promethean's Workshop and Makarna. Don't forget to reroll stats so they fit your spec and playstyle, and make sure to plus up those legendary and ultimates. Also make sure that you use some mana stones in them as well that fit your spec. If you have any questions, just put them down below and I will make sure to answer them. Stay tuned because I will post a guide on Nara Kali and Holy Tower soon. Bye!